Hi, I am 22 weeks and 6 days pregnant and doing this update on the last day to be consistent. So the baby is as big as an astronaut ice cream. And again, these are like not specific, might be bigger from the measurements. From the ultrasound, she is bigger than what this app is saying, but this is a astronaut ice cream package. Or whatever. Sorry, we're gonna be all over the place. So this past week, goodness gracious. you know, I know I'm gonna be thankful to have these, but sometimes I'm a little bit of a mess to be doing them. So this past week was so good for the fact that I didn't have school start up again until yesterday, but also a lot busier than I anticipated. We did have my brother's graduation on Friday. He got his MBA, which is so exciting. I'm so proud of him and just happy that he's done so well. It's awesome that he was able to get that done. It's a huge accomplishment. So that was so fun to be there for that. And we spent some time with my dad on Sunday, and I'm trying to think. I feel like there was just so much, but yet I don't know. I did try to get a lot of things done, so that was good. And I did start up school again yesterday, and the classes are a lot harder than I was expecting, and they're going to take a lot more time than my previous classes have. So at least they're only 8 weeks at a time, and I can just knock them out, but I will be spending a lot more time focusing on school for the next little bit. One thing that I've been trying to do, especially this past week, is looking on Facebook Marketplace and going to thrift stores for items. I have a list of items of things that I'm trying to keep an eye out for, and in the past I've always done really well with that. And in the beginning of my pregnancy, I feel like it was really easy to find great deals, but I don't know what in the world is going on, but it is not that way. I have gone to a few different, either consignment things or thrift stores, and the items are just, not it, but also so overpriced. I started looking on Facebook Marketplace, and holy crap, there are items on there that are just as much, if not more, than the item through Walmart, Amazon, anywhere. And they're really used. It's not brand new in the packaging. There was this Bumbo seat, and Bumbo seats are $49.99, so $50. And there was a Bumbo seat on there, and it's well loved. I mean, discolored, the whole thing, and they were selling it for $50. And I just think that is insane. So I decided to do a comparison of some of these items that I was trying to find, as opposed to just things on Amazon. And it was amazing, the deals that I found. So I'm going to show you some of them, because I ended up getting some. Oh, well, first of all, I'll start with this. I didn't buy this. My cousin, who's also having a baby girl this month, which is so crazy, she got me this. It's a natural sleep sound machine. It was on my Target registry, and it's this one, which is so sweet, and I'm so excited to have this. I didn't with Jackson, and I'm just thrilled to have this. First thing is this little, it's like a teether ball. It's a toy. I took it out because I wanted to see it. It's got these little guys, so kind of cool. It says it's a baby Montessori sensory toy, and this was $7. So in reference to other toys I was finding at thrift stores, they were around $5 to $10, and they were gross. And yeah, I don't know, I think I found my new method of how I'm gonna go about this. Then I found this was crazy. So my brother and I think it was the DI, it's called Deseret Industries, we were looking at the stand-up activity centers, and they were all $20, $25, $30. gross, like covered in dirt. You need to clean them, like well loved. And I found this one. This was $25 on Amazon. And it's the activity center, but it's also one that you can walk. So you can like sit and play or push and play. I did get this Ergo baby carrier. I've heard so many good things about Ergo. And this one just goes up to 25 pounds. So I was looking at the ones that you could get that are for a larger weight range. And then there's like an infant carrier insert you can buy. I decided to go this route just to see how I liked it because I haven't done anything like this before. Sorry, this is my cat's joining. I'm really excited about this. And somebody on Facebook Marketplace was selling theirs that was used for 75, 80 bucks, and I got this one for 50. So, I'm like really excited about that. And then I got these blocks. It's like a set of 80. So the blocks, these were initially $20 and they were on sale for $11. I haven't opened it yet, but it's Baby's First Cloth Books, and there's 2 of them. Kind of want to see them. I'm going to open that in a minute and show you. And then this is Magnetic Wooden Animals Train. This was like $7. Got a set of, these are receiving blankets, and they are the cutest patterns. They're adorable, which I know I'm going to need so many of these. So it's a 7-pack, 7 of these guys. And it was $13 for this. And then I got this activity cube. It's so cute. It has like a little xylophone thing on the side and like blocks you can put in, and it just looks so cute. And I got this ornament keepsake set, and it's more for like Christmas time. Like it has like the gold for the hand and the foot. Actually, no, I'll just pull up a picture. Looks like this, which it looks like you can like put it in the hole there and have it, or like hang it on a tree, which I love that idea. This was $13.96. Probably gonna hold off on like more toys at this point, unless I really do find something great at like a yard sale, if I do go yard selling or something. But oh my gosh, I swear I have the worst ADD lately. I was doing this video and then I stopped because my son and sister are going to a concert tonight, and I got completely sidetracked. I think I went through everything that I kind of purchased recently, and I did take the books out, the cloth books. So these were the 2, and they're super cute. They've got these little tails and stuff on the ends, and then like each page, like some are crinkly, some have these little guys that like you can detach, but they the cats are like, what is that? And this one's like literally the same, but it's just more marine animals. This is that cute little block activity center I was telling you about. So it comes with a little hitter, little knocker thing for these, and then inside of here there's like blocks. So like it has a little door that opens, and then there's blocks that go in on either side. It's a cute little castle, little mirror. Yeah, so cute. Alright, so now that we're done with that, the things I got, I can talk more about this past week. So one thing that is of slight concern to me is, I don't know if I mentioned it fully, but when they did that ultrasound, my placenta is low-lying, which there's a term called placenta previa, and if the placenta attaches, like covering over the cervix, and doesn't move up, then it is required that you'll have to have a C-section. And typically it'll move by, I think they're doing another ultrasound at 32 weeks, so typically it'll move. But I have noticed that there's just so much pressure down there, and I'm going to be going into my appointment next week and discussing that and just seeing if everything's okay and, you know, kind of give me some peace of mind. I was kind of frustrated, honestly, because in the beginning, there's a portal for my OB where you can see like your visit, there's like a clinical notes section, your vitals, your weight, all that. And I like logging on because I like to see, you know, where I was at, kind of keep track of things. And the clinical notes was really good when I had to go to the emergency room earlier on in my pregnancy with the bleeding. I was able to have that information for them of the ultrasound that I had just done. And I went to it because I wanted to see, I had never went and looked at the notes from the ultrasound, and I wanted to see more about what exactly it said because it was so kind of ran over fast about my placenta and where it was lying. I wanted more information and specifics, and the entire clinical notes section was completely taken out of my chart. Like, you can't access it, and I used to be able to. So I'm also a little frustrated with that because I know everywhere is different, and sometimes you have to request medical records through certain avenues, but I just feel like I should have access to that. Like, I am not super thrilled about that. So I'm also going to be discussing that at my next appointment. Alright, I keep getting so distracted. So anything else is going to be in next week's update video. I'm just going to get measured, hopefully correctly this time. You know, if you've been watching, you know that has not been going very accurate in the least, but let's see where we're at. Alright, so this is with the shirt on. Definitely can see more of a belly. I would say that's like 37. I'm just going to get like another tape measure because this one feels just so, I'm blaming it. It's me. I'm the problem. I don't know why this is so difficult for me to do every time. I did notice when I was measuring, I'm getting like a lot of that darker hair right here. I had totally forgot about that in my last pregnancy, so that's also new. You can add that to my 22 weeks. But yeah, I will be back for my 23-week update, and the one after that will be my 6 month, which is like super crazy. Anyways, I will see you for next week for the 23-week update. Bye!